So guys, I want to discuss how will you grow your study hours. Uh, Nowadays, some students like they are in second year aerospace, and mostly these students used to ask, especially second year students, they used to ask, means who are in third year, who are in fourth year, sorry, third semester and fourth semester. They used to ask, sir, we are preparing for GATE aerospace exam. Whatever you are saying, we are doing under that, but we are not able to find time. We are not able to grow our time. We are wasting our time actually. So, guys, see, if you want to grow your study time, which is very very important, few things you have to notice. Uh, what are those things where you are wasting your time? Okay, so you do one thing. Uh, you keep a page with you one day, okay, and on that page you just note down that today how many things you have done unnecessary things. Okay, you just make the note down list of unnecessary things you have done today, and believe me, this is miracle rule. This will change your life. Miracle rule, this will change your life. See, uh, like what are the things like for me, if I say I don't waste like any 5 minutes of my life, uh, especially from last few years. Like why I don't waste any 5 minutes of my life. Actually, my day is loaded with students doubt session. Okay, like 90% of my time I used to spend on phone calls to explain the doubts of the students. Even though when I'm eating, when I'm having my breakfast, or when I'm having my tea or something, and if student doubts they are asking, I start my day with my WhatsApp doubt sessions and phone call doubt sessions. So because I have work, so I don't have enough time to spend on social media. I go to social media only to advertise, nothing else. And I also, when I go to WhatsApp status, I just drop my status, and after that I don't see like how many people are seeing the WhatsApp status or not. Before few days, like it was some auspicious day or something, and I kept one status on my WhatsApp. That day I saw it was 523 seen. uh, I think after 4 5 hours I got the scene. So I thought, oh, these many people are watching my status, and simply I post, and that's all. I do my different work. So organically, how will you improve your time? Very very simple thing. One day, like today itself, you do this, because see, this morning podcast I am releasing for you guys every day. Why? Because this is going to make a good change in your life. For sure, my podcast will bring value in your life. You will definitely gain value from my videos. Definitely, it will add value in your life. Definitely. So, see, guys, see, being aero person, like being aeronautical aerospace engineers, you should have someone to talk in detail about all your problems. So that's why I have started this podcast series. Actually, earlier, like all the past years, already I have done this, but that was not a proper that was not in proper systematic way. I used to think that it's totally fine, already those videos are there, students will watch and students will understand, but it is not happening. Why it's not happening? Because students are not watching the old videos. It's like a very fresh motivation every day. That's why I'm creating the podcast every day. Okay, so now come to this point. What you have to do, you have to make a chart, and you write down, like you have wasted this much time on Instagram, you have wasted this much time on Facebook, you have wasted this much time chit chat with parents, wasted this much time chit chat with your girlfriend boyfriend, you have wasted this time, you were shopping in a mall, and you were wasting some, you were watching reels or YouTube, or like whatever distractions, whatever troubles you are having, where you are wasting your time, you just note down. Okay, after that, you make sure next day you are not going to do all these things if possible. See guys, knife, we have knife. So actually knife is helpful in our kitchen. Okay, but if someone is like cutting, like they are cutting their hand or they are cutting their throat, and all illegal activities, crime scene. So this knife they are using for that purpose also. It does not mean that we are going to remove knife from this world. Okay, knife is made for a good purpose, to cut the vegetables or to cut the necessary important things. In same way, the Instagram, Facebook and these things are worth if you are collecting knowledge, if you're gathering knowledge from there. For example, like my podcast, you are watching on YouTube, so if it is adding value in your life. Okay, everything, whatever is adding value in your life, those things you watch. After that, you don't do anything else, otherwise there is no one to control your daily routine. And nowadays social medias are loaded with interesting facts, loaded with interesting videos. Once you will go into that, it's like river flow, you can't stop. You don't have, you don't have people, because mobile is in your hand. Okay, so no one will be knowing that how much time you are doing study, how much time you are wasting your time. So this time only you have to cut to grow your study time. So see guys, I will tell you one quote. Like in my childhood, like my father used to take me for satsang in very very early age. I was kid, I was not knowing the value of those satsang, those motivational speakers and philosophers. So but I came to know one very good example, and that example helps me whenever I feel uncomfortable. That example was like, suppose you have a room and this room is full of dark. Like in your life, just try to understand this example. There is a room full of dark and you want to make this room full of light. So you have two options. The first option is take a bucket, throw the dark outside, throw the dark outside, throw the dark. So can you remove the dark out of the room? No, right? It is not possible. So what will you do? So best part is light a bulb. Okay, so the dark will go. So it means what? There are some ways to grow your study time. Only those ways are successful ways. If you are not following those ways, then you cannot grow your study time. So first thing, if you are a self study student, then it will be very difficult task for you. But if you are enrolled in my coaching center, so then do one thing. From my side, every day you have work, correct? Right now, just now we have finished our structure part completely. Before that we have finished our propulsion part. So you do one thing. You decide that today I am going to solve 5 questions in aircraft structure. Okay, whatever current chapter you are lagging. So this is one work, then this is one work, and next, then you decide I am going to revise chapter 3 completely. This is another work. Then next work, I am going to solve 5 previous year problems. So this is your next work. Then next work. So it means what? From gate point of view, whatever works are there, like new study, revision, practice, test series, and you have to ask doubts to me. So you have to send me, you have to call me, like all these things you note down somewhere, and after that you just follow every day that part. Okay, and see here, some students are very young to do all these important things in your life. But guys, see, I have some students, I have told them that when you are sleeping, before that you make a chart, and in that chart you mention when you will wake up next morning, how should you plan your day, the next day. Every day chart you should have, and some students are following that. They report me every day. But some students, they don't report me. Like for few days they will report me, after that they will not report me. Okay, because they are like tube light. Okay, you can say they are like, in हिंदी भी से बरसाती मेंढक. जब बरसात होती है तभी उनको टर टर करना होता है, उसके बाद they don't do. Okay, it means like, I'm trying to convey this in English, like, when there is a rainy season, then only special kind of frogs will make sound. Once the rainy season will go off, after that they will keep silent. Same thing happens with lot of different types of GATE aspirants, and they will say that they are not able to qualify GATE exam. Okay, change yourself, man. Otherwise you will waste everything. You will waste your parents money, you will waste your and then in the last, what will you say? GATE exam was tough exam. And or if you will be showing your honesty, so that at least public should give you respect for your zero rank, what will you see? No, actually I didn't put my effort 100%. So who is stopping you to put effort 100%? Huh? Who is stopping you? So how will you grow organically? Make sure whatever time you have, in that time your work should be assigned properly. If you are not assigning work for yourself, you can never be a very good personality in education, in academics. Okay, make sure you have a certain plan for every day. Do you have plan for every day? Like in my case, I have my plan for every day. Okay, I will do one thing. I will make a separate video next day, like like how do I plan my day, like whatever task I complete in one day. So okay, tomorrow I will make a video on this topic, like my complete day work, how do I manage everything. Okay, so you guys do like this. If you are not making a plan, everyday plan, then you don't even think that you can change something big in your life. No, 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 no. You have to work small changes you have to bring in your life. Small changes will make a better change and big change what you are expecting actually. सीरियसली, जैसे होता है ना बूंद बूंद से तालाब, सेम वे small changes will bring a very big change in your life. But how is that possible? You have not done any achievement, you have not done any kind of things. That's why you don't believe in all these quotes. But see guys, I am running an institute, I am doing all those my personal work, and I am taking care of a lot of things. So I believe, in my life also, when I used to be like unsatisfied, like okay, now today what to do, what not to do, when my health is not good or something. But see, uh, earlier, like when I was preparing for GATE exam, like I used to have excuses. But nowadays I don't have excuse. I have to solve the numerical, I have to talk to my students, and I have to solve their doubts at any cost, does not matter. So I take care of myself in such a way that anything should not stop my everyday routine, anything should not interrupt my everyday routine, even my health. I don't do anything which should disturb my health. You know what? I don't go outside, I don't meet people, I don't uh, because if anything will go wrong, it will affect my daily routine. After a long time, I went for rocketry movie last Sunday only, I think second last Sunday, rocketry movie, because it was from my own department. Okay, so rocketry movie was very important for me. So and I enjoyed, and I was putting status also from the live theater and on the WhatsApp and all. Okay, kind of illegal, but it was like I want to show people that rocketry is so amazing movie. But I did that, like I took one photo and two, I think one photo and one recording, and I uploaded on status. So idea is very simple. You have to grow organically, you have to improve your study time. So you have to assign work. If you will not assign work, believe me, you can't do anything. I will tell you, actually, when I was very young in this field, when I was like nibbies in aerospace department, and I was having no idea what is GATE exam, and how much important is this for us. And then there is Anna Library in Chennai. So I used to visit, the full name is Anna Sanitary Library. Like every day, there was one time, it's been like 11-12 years in Chennai. Rarely, like nowadays I'm not visiting there, but those days rarely there can be a day like I am missing the library. But I used to go library almost every day. So the point was, I used to go to library, but I used to not make worth. Like I was not doing anything, I was simply going to library, and I was roaming to this hall, that hall. I was seeing this book, that book, lot of books for that. Because what, I was aimless, I was simply going. So you provide aim every day to your life, and definitely you will grow very properly. So now comment in the box right now, how many hours you want to study but you are not able to study. How many hours you can crack out from your life for the study purpose. Because see, you have college work, you have office work, you have your family, and you have some other things to pay attention. Okay, but other than that, at the top of everything, you should keep your GATE aerospace preparation. You have to crack 2023. See guys, someone is going to be the topper. Okay, someone is going to be the topper, and even that person will also be having lot of commitments. Okay, so anyways, you may say that no sir, my commitment is more than anyone else. So no problem, you are responsible for everything. You have to change situations. Okay, how will you make change situations? You have to compromise lot of things, then only you can create a very good change in your life. So I hope it's very clear. Assign work to yourself every night time. You assign the work, next morning you do it. Okay, So during this video I got the idea, tomorrow's podcast I am going to create on my own daily routine. Okay, so let's meet tomorrow with another motivational video. Thank you.